Hola niños, estudiantes. Aquí estamos en Sayulita y mi esposo y yo entramos el Panteón de Sayulita. You'll remember from our study of Day of the Dead that the Panteón is the cemetery. And as we climb up the hill, you'll see that it looks very, very different from the English cemetery. Especialmente que las tumbas, the tombs, are above ground. And this is because they need to build them above sea level. So you can see here, they look like little houses, little castles almost. And you can see that they've got the banners flying in the air, the papel picados. They're all over town right now. There's a festival in the town. And anyway, here we go, entering. And you going a different way, babe? We're gonna stop for right now. Estamos de nuevo en el Panteón. Muchos colores como violeta, flores, y aquí mira, as you can see, absolutely gorgeous. Now these tombs might seem untended, keeping in mind especially what we're used to here in the United States, but there is no caretaker. Families come and take care of their graves of their loved ones, and usually come once a week, sometimes twice, and of course you can see the leaves have fallen, so a family just hasn't made it here every day to simply clean up. Here's another one, as you can see. And Familia Cruz Rodriguez. There's the family name. So, anyway, muy diferente. Things that this person liked. On the grave, you can see the statue of the deer. So this person probably enjoyed hunting. They're with the angels. Another one here. You can see there's a Bible there with the inscription of the person's life and death. Here is one in the ground, very plain. And then we come to one which has been visited, probably this morning or perhaps yesterday. So very fresh, and if we look at it here, Señora Agujedo Cruz Ramos. She was born 10th of January 1936, died el 1 de febrero. We just learned that. 2016, so this is a very recent grave, just about a year old, okay? And just basic information, okay? You can see dust to dust. So, anyway, ahí. Okay. Ahorita mi esposo y yo damos una caminata a una playa escondido. We are now hiking to a hidden beach. It's not one that nobody knows of and he and I just discovered. It's just a ways off from the main beach, and you have to take a hike to get there, and you walk right through the cemetery, but he and I took a little detour here to show you all, para mostrarle qué diferente es. And of course I've never been down here for Dia de los Muertos because I've always been with you all, fabulous people. However, entonces aquí algo muy grande, ¿sí? Decorado muy muy fino, y clase todo para ahora. Entonces nos vemos en la playa de Muertos. Sí, sounds a little spooky with Beach of the Dead, pero no hay zombies, no hay Night of the Living Dead, no hay. Entonces nos vemos allá. Ciao. Class, I had to make one more pass. As we were walking through, we found this really ornate tumba, and we noticed that there's candles, and it's very elaborate. It's very recent. So we thought that we would just take a walk up and just investigate. So the candles have been lit to remember the souls.
Yeah, look at the ceiling.
Uh-huh. You can see the sky. Looks like heaven. We've got a picture here of somebody who looks quite young. Okay. And here we have a little bit, a poem about my final route, okay? And actually, Nicho, I think where we had breakfast this morning, this is
Yeah, there was a picture of her.
this girl, and this exact same poem. So
Yeah.
I think we had breakfast in the restaurant of her parents this morning. And I think her name was, oh, I don't know her name. But anyway, you can see how absolutely gorgeous this is and the time that they take. Her name was Jessica Dorelli Ramos Gomez. And you can see everything here for her. So, very good example of everything that we've talked about. The candles to light the way. And then up here behind the locked doors, family tools to keep her grave very clean and beautiful. And as I look down, this one next to us, you can see that Francisca Meija Velázquez loved Coke. So they've got that on her grave. And también, the gentleman next to her. So they enjoyed gaseosa, even though we all know they shouldn't have. Ha ha. Anyway, so, aunque lo muy fino, muy grande. So, and of course there she is, the dove to take her into heaven. Y así. Estamos aquí en Playa de los Muertos. Voy a llegar adiós. Es un playa de los muertos. Like I said, not as common. Here you see the rocks, and on the other side of the rocks, el otro lado, is where the main part of town is here. So we're a little more isolated here. Very, very beautiful. Hola, Nicho. Entonces, Sayulita is a bay, which is what gives it such fantastic surfing. Surfistas y pescadores. So hay mucho para surfir y para pescar. And then as we turn around, you can see we've got these incredible hilltop homes overlooking la playa. So, bien graffiti. Anyway, aquí, muy bonito. We've got fishing boats out there. Safety first with the buoys. Y el agua hace mucho frío ahorita. Mucho frío. Porque es del Océano Pacífico. So clase, we've been wandering. We went down to Playa de los Muertos and decided that we wanted to hit another beach. More hidden, actually. And so we're walking through the jungle. You can see that there's, the roads and everything. The gates that we just passed are the gates to a private house. And all the private houses have gates. And the houses are named. Hang on. So tienen nombres. That's how most people get around up there. Un go-kart. Y no podemos mirar la casa porque la naturaleza muy fuerte. So you can't see the house from here. And that's because, you drive in and the house is set quite a ways back from the road. And even though the gates may look very fancy, don't be fooled, porque behind the puerta, detrás de la puerta, son casas muy finas. Very, very nice homes. And of course, we're up here in nature. We're out of the city. So we're definitely out of the city and the suburbs. And as we get up to the top, these homes will have amazing views. So it's safe to say that some of the more exclusive properties are up here on this mountain range. So this is what we've been doing for the past 15 minutes, just climbing. Escalamos una colina up a hill, so a tad bit out of breath. But you can see we're coming to some kind of a sign up here. I will check in as soon as we get there. Okay, clase. Ya tomé o saqué un foto panorámica y aquí nuestro destino. We're gonna go find our way down there. It's probably down that path not traveled that I just told you about. So, veamos, we'll see. Okay, you can see how beautiful it is up here. Not a cloud in the sky. There's a house, you can see an entryway. Número 3, too far from here to see the name of the house. You can see here we've got a sign to Casa Ninamu. There's a turtle there, so I'm assuming that it's a kind of a turtle down here. You can see also a sign for the playa. Klaus, not sure what Klaus is. Over here you can see the stop sign warning people here about this intersection that we're in. Over here, directions, Casa Carricitos, Casita Ganesha, and we're gonna take that road and see what we can find. You can see, aquí, otro, como Robert Frost. Which way do you go? Which one is the least traveled? Well, since that's one cobblestoned, and we know there's 2 houses up there, we're gonna go up and take a look at those. Then come down and see what's behind the dip. Glace, as we take a look at these rocks, you can see some of this glittering gold-like substance. And it's not gold, it glints this way. I don't know if it's mica or whatever, but that is what makes the sand glisten so much. Pasamos por la selva here in the jungle. Aquí, propiedad privada, private property. No favor de no tirar basura. What do you think they're asking here? Please don't. Well, hopefully you answered throw trash. Propiedad privada. Y también hay mucho, aquí, el océano, but there's a lot of land. Hay mucha tierra que no está developed. Muchas familias le tienen y no tienen ganas de venderlo o construirlo o algo. I want to get in. So this is my final shot.